Salma is entering kindergarten this year, and she is here to show you what a typical day will be like for our junior and kindergarten Millies. As September approaches, she is both excited and a little nervous about going to school. Her teachers and school staff look forward to welcoming her and spending the year learning together. They will help her get used to the school day routines and protocols, just as they do in kindergarten every year. Salma feels comfortable and ready to learn and play at school because she knows her teachers are there to guide her every day. Each morning at home, Salma's parent checks her temperature, reviews the COVID-19 list of symptoms, and records the information in our new Magnus Health app to ensure that Salma is healthy and able to come to school. To help keep students safe, Salma has a scheduled time at which she is expected to arrive at school that is different from the middle and senior school times. When Salma arrives at school by vehicle or on foot, she is welcomed by a smiling teacher or staff member. If she arrives by car, her parent pulls up to the curb, takes her out of her car seat, and walks her to meet her teacher, then returns to their car. If she arrives by bus, a teacher walks Salma from the bus drop-off location to her entry door. Salma waits in line until it is her turn to enter. There are markers on the pavement spaced 2 meters apart to help Salma and her classmates stay apart in line. Before she enters the school, Salma will put on a non-medical mask to walk in the hallways and common areas. Once she arrives at her classroom, Salma sanitizes her hands and keeps her mask on only if her parents choose for her to do so. In keeping with provincial guidelines, girls in kindergarten are not required to wear masks in their classrooms. She will see that her teachers are wearing masks throughout the day. Mask-wearing guidelines will be shared with Salma's parents in the Millie manual. Salma carries her backpack as usual. She brings her personal school supplies on the first day and leaves them at school. Her water bottle will go back and forth from school to home every day. Salma may have her snack bag with her if she has an afternoon snack from home. The school has arranged digital copies of any books that Salma may use at home this year, so she can access them from an iPad or laptop. At school, Salma will be able to read books and use hands-on manipulatives, but she will not be able to share them with her friends. Salma is excited to see her teachers and classmates, and she is now part of a cohort with a group of girls, her cohort teacher, and 1 or 2 specialist teachers. She may have synchronous classes with other specialist teachers, but they are facilitated using Google Meets in her classroom to minimize in-person contact. She and her cohort have a designated classroom where they learn all day. Salma has her own personal learning space to work and a place to keep her belongings. Salma's teacher helps her with new routines, including washing or sanitizing her hands frequently, practicing physical distancing in the hallways, coughing or sneezing into her elbow, and properly wearing a mask. Our school nurse, Nurse Annie, helps everyone at school follow the new health protocols effectively. If Salma feels unwell through the day, she may visit Nurse Annie in the health center and wait there for her parents to pick her up. Nurse Annie will ensure that Salma's parents know and follow the guidelines for when Salma may return to school. Each day, Salma sees her friends and teachers and other cohorts during virtual community time and at virtual chapel on Mondays and Fridays. Everyone works together to create a sense of belonging and community. When it is time for morning snack and lunch, Salma does not need to go to the dining hall. Dana Hospitality delivers snacks and the lunch option that Salma and her parents have previously selected directly to her classroom. She eats lunch with her cohort and then goes out to play. When Salma leaves the classroom to go outside with her cohort, she washes her hands. On the way to the playground, Salma wears her mask. While outside, Salma plays with the classmates in her cohort without her mask on. She sees girls from other cohorts, but only from a distance. Salma's parents can see that although things are different, Salma is thriving. The academic excellence, focus on the whole girl, and sense of community that drew their family to SMLS continues.